get this right. Bring it down right there. That's better. I like it's in my lap. Get the hair right. Still looking sideways. Okay, this is good. I am so ready to go. Good, there she is. I'm here. Hello. Hey, everybody. What up, cousins? Y'all don't see me dripping, though. Y'all don't see me dripping. Listen, the merch is in, and your girl is going to drip every day. I got everything. Matter of fact, and I got my stuff that came in for Antoinette. So this is all on the site now. You go get it. We're switching out every month, so this won't be here next month. It'll be another one, so get your designs. When you see something you like, go ahead and get it, child. How y'all doing? You see me dripping? Yeah. Now we all gonna be walking around here looking like twins. How y'all feeling today? Did anybody get in the market before we start and get into the newbie stuff? Did anybody get in the market today? Good morning, afternoon. Whoa, now y'all know it's been a long day. I'm talking good morning. Oh, you did? That's right. How'd you do? Did you get your 5%? You did too? Come on, girl. Madam Drip. I keep forgetting that's the new name, Madam Drip. And better get your 5. You made some jelly beans. That's all. Look, a few jelly beans a day. That's all you need. Hey, Monica. That's right. Madam Drip is in the house. But the blue looks so cool, right? And I got the orange coming. I got the orange. I'm telling you, I'm just going to drip every day. Yeah. Y'all newbies ready? Where my newbies? Are the newbies in here yet? Hi, newbies. I know the blue is so pretty. Girl, that orange fire. Yeah, the orange. I'm with that tomorrow. Hi. Yeah, I think I need some. When I said I wanted to get those, some orange and white Air Max. What up, newbies? Y'all found me? Did the scammers get you? Did they try to get y'all all week? Did y'all have to tussle with them? Because you know we have to windmill with them scammers. Please, I hope they didn't get anybody. I know. I didn't even know it was going to be like that. I just, I get a pack of them. And they come straight through. Oh, somebody almost got you. Don't let them do it, please. They tried you. They tried everybody. They did, and you blocked them. Thank you. I Telegram. That's all they do. Hold up. You traded with the real? Yup. Come on in with the real coin. Yep, back at it again. Say something in the chat so I can see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all, we rolling, man. We trying to roll. We doing it. God is doing a big, big thing over here. Does anyone have any questions for me before I get started? Hey, Aretha. Did you talk to Trent? You just talked to Trent.
She said she loved us. She prayed for us. She thanked you. She said you so sweet. She just
Oh,
all the praises I can.
Aretha, you did all that with Trent. Trent said you hey, boo. Trent said you gave all that blue. That blue is so fresh, ain't it, y'all? Just all white sneakers with that. Just all white. Thank you, Aretha. I appreciate that. I ain't leave you out, girl. I just been rolling so much you can't tell my throat. I've been talking since 6 this morning. Oh, good. Yeah, you see Antoinette. Oh, Trent, pass me some of those, just a few, so I can show y'all how Antoinette don't play no games. And this is the stuff from that printify. Just give me a few.
Let me get a light over here first.
No, give me that right there. Okay, then we'll do that later. Hey, newbies. Me and your wife. Okay, Jason, y'all ready? You got your pad, your pen? We're going to get started in a few minutes. And I want to do something that I haven't done. I do it in my live when you come live. If 3 newbies can just come in and just let me know who you are, where you're from, and why. That's all. I don't need them all, Trent. Okay. And why you want to learn how to day trade. Y'all see this right here? Look at that. Look at that confluences facts. Oh, my God. These are all the confluences on a T-shirt. And then she got the hat. Y'all see this? And this, look at that. Oh, we got a camouflage camo. I know. This one is camo. Yeah, Trent, that's cool. Okay, and then one more. Anybody, can you come on? Let me, I didn't show the cousins crew. So now when y'all come on here, once we're husband and wife, thank you for that. Once you take this today, you now are a cousin, all right? So I call everybody cousin. I don't call nobody no student. We're cousins. I'm your big cousin, all right? And probably some of y'all mamas and grandmamas, but either way, that's for another day. Look at that. So, you cousins. Now, if you want to drip, that's another thing. Look at that. Confluences matter. Man, this stuff fine. Oh, Trent. Oh, one more. Then look at that. Hey, cousins. Look with the candlesticks on it. Do y'all see that? Y'all gonna see me in these. Yep. You like that one too? You from Orlando? Great. Great, Orlando. That's the one you want. LaShawn, you gotta let me know. I'm here. You here on your birthday? Wait a minute. LaToya, you didn't tell nobody it was your birthday today. Happy birthday, my Virgo. That's Virgo still, right? Yes. Happy birthday, my Virgo sweetie. I love a Virgo. Y'all get the job done. Period, point blank. You were in Jamaica. You were invited by Sandy. Oh, you know I love Sandy. Okay, so did Sandy tell you you're going to get ready to learn some stuff today? Happy birthday again, LaToya. Oh, Bird. Jason, you know I love your mama. Come on, let's get to it, Jason. She did right. I heard you try to go skip the line a little bit, didn't you? Mama said, no, back up. Got to go the right way. So here's the thing, what you have to do. Again, Virgos, I love y'all. Get everything done, no problem. Jason, it's good to have you here. Yes, cousins. So, did you just unplug my laptop? Trent, yeah. So, y'all, we're gonna I want to make sure I covered. LaShawn, I know. Well, Trip, you mess with me, right? She did, and you ready. Okay. So, listen, here's the thing. Yeah, that's good, Trent. Turn it down just a little bit. Okay, yeah, then I'll tell you just as the lighting goes. Thank you, honey. So, what you're going to listen, after you do your intros, my wife is also in the live. What's her name? You on a separate device? Okay, you better hook it. There, you better get it in 3D. Chris, happy birthday, Virgo. Virgo Nation, happy belated birthday. Now, yesterday was Shelly's birthday. Shelly is one of our drippers. You in a little late. You ain't that late. It's just 7:09. Today is September 15th, 2025. It is now 7:09 p.m. Hey, Ellen. I am Arletta, the one and only, the real Arletta, the only Arletta, the friendly trader. Please don't let nobody get you. I have to say that periodically because the scammers are trying to, they record my lives and put them on theirs. So if the time is beyond 7:10 when you're watching this, you are on the scammers page and you better run. You in danger. They're going to try to get you with a telegram. So here I come on every Monday and I teach people how to day trade at no cost. I think it is the best thing you can learn how to do, which is day trade or simply learn how to invest in the stock market. That's what I believe, and I love doing it, and I've been able to do very well doing it. Now, from here on out, you're going to hear me say something like jelly beans, and whenever I say jelly beans, y'all, you know what that means. Y'all, the cousins in the chat going to tell you what it means. Now, if you ask me, hey, how can I sign up for this, sign up for that, I can't really say, because this app does not allow you to redirect traffic. So one of the cousins got to drop it in the chat. So I'm not ignoring you, all right? Got that clear, got a little housekeeping to do. Y'all know how they do. They ready to chop me down, cut me. So we out here doing the Lord's work, and they making it hard. But as long as y'all keep showing up, I keep showing up, okay? So do we have any questions before I get started? Does anyone want to come on and say what their why is, who you are, where you from, and what is your why? We can let 1 to 2 people. You got to keep it under 3 minutes. If not, if no questions, Thank you, girl. You see the merch. Where you been? You trying to get in the group? You can get in. You just okay. Here, before we get going, you need 5 paper trades. So you must paper trade for at least 5 days. And I think we changing some stuff around now. So we had a big meeting today. Some stuff. They owe me, y'all. My team on me, telling me to get right because I'm spending too much time doing stuff and I'm not resting enough. You're gonna learn about the O.R.B today. You sent your paper trade. Ashley, I've been getting yours. After you paper trade for 5 days, I was making people take a test. Now they said don't do the test because it's too much work on me. So after your 5 paper trades, you're free to come on in. I think that's what we're doing. I gotta after the meeting, I still been rolling, so I gotta get all of it down, and I'll know tomorrow clearly. Okay. Yep. To me, via I don't know if I can say email, child, but just DM me, and I'll make sure you get to the right place. So let's get started, okay? Well, you'll be a cousin when you get over to the group. You sure will. But you're a cousin, girl. You've been paper trading. You try to be a dripper. The dripper, when you become a 5% dripper, that is a 12-month. We're going 12 months to get you to your goal, to take you from 100 jelly beans to 400K jelly beans in 12 months. Close to it. So if you get close to it, you're good. What they say, if you shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars, you might land on the moon or something like that. Yeah, that thing. You got to use another broker. Use another one. Do what you got to do and get it done. You got Webull. You have interactive brokers. You have, who we use, not TD Ameritrade. I always want to call them TD Ameritrade. They were TD Ameritrade for so long. Charles Schwab. Y'all drop some other brokers down in there and help the cousins out. I know, right? The team is the way to go. It's so much. Yep, Thinkorswim. All right. So everybody shy today? No problem. Our letter's going to get rolling. First thing I'm going to do is go over terms. All right? Get ready and listen. I'm going straight through. If you have questions, wait to the end. All right? Wait to the end. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want them people. No, I don't want that person. You got all the apps? All right. Let's go. The quicker we roll, this is about a 2-hour session, 2.5 hours. So let's rock. You better tell them. Thank you. You better listen to our letter. I'm here today to teach you guys how to how to trade options. All right. What you learn today, you can take with you for the rest of your life. You do not have to become a 5% dripper. You do not have to send paper trades to me. You can simply take this skill that I'm teaching you today and go on about your life. Because once you learn it, nobody can take it from you. I also have 34 videos on YT. They will tell you guys what YT is. Make sure, and 30 plus videos from all of the lives. I've only been here on TikTok 2 months now. July 11th, coming on this app, teaching people how to day trade for absolutely zero, right? Yes, thank you for putting in the chat. Thank you. So if you don't get it, you missed something today, don't worry about it. You can simply take your time and go over to YT and watch the videos at your own pace and still get it. Once you get comfortable enough, you do your 5 paper trades. Now, you don't have to do it for me. You don't have to send them to me. You don't. But if you want to be a part of what we're doing over here, which is mentoring you guys all the way to your goal, then, of course, you can do that. All right? Yes, same name. Yes. Okay, no questions? We're starting with terms. So what we're going to discuss today, if you guys like to understand how the breakdown is going, we're going to go over the basics of the 5% drip method. I'm going to teach you what that compounding looks like. Okay? Then number 2, I'm going to go over terms. The terms that you'll need to know as a trader. It's a lot of information out there. Listen here, I try to cut to the chase. Forget all that. I had to learn so much stuff and then unlearn it. When I tell you, I'm teaching you what you need to know to get to the jelly beans. Keep it simple. The next thing I'm going to do is teach you the strategy that we use, which is the O.R.B. Somebody said they want to learn the O.R.B. You better believe it's worth it. Hey, Carletta, it is definitely worth it. Then I'm going to teach you the O.R.B. strategy, all right? That is open range breakout. That is the strategy that we use to make 5% a day in the market. Got it? Now, there's a key to that strategy. There's something called confluences. Y'all saw me with them t-shirts and hats saying confluences matter? Even got the mouse pads, child. Confluences matter. And once you learn what confluences are, you're going to become a confluences fan, and you're going to want a confluences matter shirt. Here, come on, baby. Look at that. Boy, Trent, you all right with me? Trent coming with it. All right. Y'all see that confluences matter? How dope. Screenshot it. That's so cool. And it's all made. The material is amazing. That's that dry fitted material, so it's not cheap. Yeah, they did. I did get hooked up, didn't I? Very cute. Different colors. I love it too. All right. So once we go over the open range O.R.B. strategy, and then I teach you the confluences to go with it. I'm going to teach you how to journal your trades. All right. And then you'll ask questions. That's simple enough. Ask any questions after that. You won't see the merch. Okay, Carletta. We got to get you rolling first. So now let's talk about this number one, 5% drip method. So the 5% drip method is a method that I came up with. If you all don't know me and know my story, don't want to take up a lot of time, but if you look at my YT videos, I talk about it a lot, how we lost almost 1 million jelly beans after we had made 1.8 and it had to make it back all over again. Baby, y'all was fighting for my life, but we recovered. And what helped recover was this 5% drip. I knew I could get in the market and make 50, 80, 90% a day, right? 100%. But it was high stress. So how could I get in the market and spend the least amount of time and have the least amount of stress? And it was this 5%. I will not forget. You're right. Thank you. This is not financial advice. It is. It's just for entertainment purposes only. Anybody that come on here with their hair wrapped, sitting in the kitchen, we ain't trying to be professional. I know what I know, and I know from my personal experience. I'm just telling you what happened with my life and what I do. And so basically, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Jazzy. Okay. So what I did, I knew I could make at least 15% a day, right? Easy. Because 50% and 100% was okay to make. But the easy money, I wouldn't even look back at 15%. I'm like, oh, that ain't enough. And keep going. But I thought about it because I am an investor as well in the market. And I thought, well, we're excited when we get a 20% return every year or 30% return on a stock. What if I could treat day trade in the same way? And that's how I came up with this drip method. All right? Simple. So now, this is how it goes. You start with 100 jelly beans. 100 jelly beans. Those jelly beans, you actually put those in the market every day using this O.R.B. strategy that I'm going to teach you. You only want to get 5%. That's all you need every day. 5% a day is 25% a week. 25% a week is 100% a month. You get it? That is 100% return a month. Now, is anybody getting 100% return on anything a month right now? So let me know, because I want it. Anybody getting 100%? Anybody getting 50% a month? Let me know in the chat. And make sure y'all show love to the screen so we can get other people to learn this thing for free. Hello, Michael. It ain't out there. Tell them, Carletta, it is not out there. It's not out there. It's not out there. You probably got your money sitting in a traditional bank account. It's not even making 1% a year. So when you come on this side and you get 1% out of the market, oh, I didn't get but one. Girl, that's good. Your bank don't even give you that for the whole year. You made it in a day. Okay? So we're good. So this is how compounding works. That is 100% return a month. Is that over your head, or do y'all get that? Are we cool? Thank you so much, Jewel. If we're cool, I'll keep going. All right, we're going to keep going. So that 100 turns to 2, and then the 2 turns to 4, and then the 4 turns to 8. Then the 8 turns to 16. 16 turns to 32. Now we're 6 months in. We're at 6,400 jelly beans. Y'all following me? That little $100 in 6 months turned to 6,400 jelly beans. Right? Then we got from 64, we go to 1280. Then from 1280 is 25. Then from 25, we're at 51,000 jelly beans. That $100 just in 10 months turned to 9 months. And then the 10th month is 100,000 jelly beans, right? Then that doubles. 11 months, you have 200 jelly beans, K. And then month 12, you have 400K jelly beans, all from compounding. Isn't that amazing? And we were able to do it, but we started with 1,500 jelly beans. So we made way more than the 400. And this is coming up on year 2. We've been trading 5 years, but this using this method coming up on 2. All right. So that is compounding. Any questions about it? If not, we're gonna keep going. Can you turn that off for me now? That was cold. Okay, so number 1, let's learn what the terms that you need to know. Number 1, you need to know what a stock is, okay? I don't know what that is. A stock is simply when you... No. Who is this? 18 stars? 18 underscores STA with a star. Who are you? And you cannot join my live. Do not get body slam. I tell you what I can do. Where are my moderators? Y'all in here today? Oh, cousins, what y'all know about me? I don't play with people. Just real quick. I'm talking to you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, they blocked. Thank you. Thank you so much. And they do not know I do not play and I don't care. And I got some people that can find you when if you think you playing because it's the internet, you can get found. Disrespecting this space that God made for us. We over here helping people learn. You over here with the nonsense. Go somewhere else with it. But they block. Okay, now I'm back. So a stock, tell them sunshine. So a stock is when you simply own a piece of the company. That is it. It's a slice of the pie. So a stock like Apple or Amazon, if you buy 1 share, now you are a stockholder. You own a piece of the company. Got it? We good? All right. So yes, I know. Sorry, girl. I had to get some people. Being rude. Yes. All right. The next is an option. Options. Write all this down, okay? So you need to know what a stock is. And as a day trader, we trade stock options. So an option is simply a contract. So you have to have a contract. It's like real estate. If you know how to sell real estate or flip real estate, wholesale real estate, you don't own that property, but you have the contract, right, to actually make the deal. Got it? You can make a deal. So the same thing with options. Options is a contract that lets you buy or sell a stock at a set price. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Got it? Options is a contract that lets you buy or sell a stock at a set price by a set date. That's it. One more time. Options is a contract that lets you buy or sell a stock at a set price by a certain date. Okay. Cool. Now, with those options, you have to decide what position you're going to have. So when you decide in the market to even get in the market, after you have this contract, you need to know, am I going to is the market going up or down, right? So if the market goes up, it's called a call. C-A-L-L. If the market's going down, it is called a put. All right? Market going up, it is a call. Another word for it is long. So call is long, call is green. Call is going up. And it's also a bull market. So when you see the bull, when you hear on the news, they say, oh, it's real bullish. That means they think it's going up. Now, if it's going down, it is called a put. P-U-T. It is red. It is also red. Sorry, y'all. Okay. It is also red. It is called going short. So you have a put. Put means down. Put is red. Put means short. And put means bearish. Okay. Who is your mom? Bear. So now we got it. Calls, puts, options, stock. Y'all doing good already. Y'all already smart. Now, there are 4 ways that we day trade. Now, you do have other people that do futures, Forex, and day trade options. We do options, okay? Oh, Lisa. Oh, that's going to be so good to meet her. Okay. With day trading, there are 4 ways you can day trade. We trade options, and within options, you can scalp. Scalp, like your head, your scalp. That's when you're in and out in seconds. 3 seconds, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. But no more than 45 seconds to a minute max. Not even a minute. Scalpers don't even stay that long. But they may do 20 to 50 trades a day. Easy 20 trades a day. Easy 30 trades a day. And they scalp all day from beginning to end. The market time is from 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 3:30 p.m. That's when we can trade. Those are the trading hours. The market closes at 4 p.m. And for some people, 4:15. But the trading time that you can be in the market, buying and selling stocks and trading, doing contracts, is from 9:30 to 3:30. Got it? Write that down. We'll do a quiz at the end. We're doing a quiz at the end. Okay. So now we have scalp. The next type is intraday, I-N-T-R-A-D-A-Y. Intraday. Intraday trading. That's what we do. We get in our trades. We're in our trades anywhere from, I would say 45 seconds. I like to up to 7 minutes. Okay. But the thing with us, our expiration date is the next same day or next day max. If you get into a intraday trade, write this down, y'all. If it's after 10:30 in the morning, before you enter a trade, you need the next day expiration, all right, on your contract. If it's before 10:30 in the morning, let's say you see a play at 9:50, 9:46, you want the same day expiration. This is important. Y'all gonna need this later. Please do not break this rule. Because there's something called data decay that you ain't ready for yet, but just trust me that I'm protecting you, okay? Got that? Okay. Say it one more time. Which one? Okay. The market, if you enter a play or a trade before 10:30, your expiration on your contract needs to be the same day. Right? If it's after 10:30 in the morning, the expiration date for that contract needs to be the next day. Now, you're still getting out the same day. You're still getting out within a few minutes. But it's a reason why you need that expiration date for the next day. There you go. You got it right. So the next type of day trader is a swing trader. And swing trading is when your contract expires 24 hours or up to 1 year. So your expiration date can be 24 hours out or 30 days out, 6 months out, 12 months out. That is called, yes, Eastern Standard Time. When I say a time, because I am in Eastern Standard Time, I'm in Atlanta, just know that's what it is. Okay? We got that? We good? Can I keep rolling? Y'all doing good. So let me keep on going. The next type is, so we got the swings. Swing trading is when you feel like, let me tell you how easy it is. I'm kind of teaching that a little bit. So I'm going to teach it a lot in a few months. But right now I have to wait. Y'all get your account up. So a swing trade is if you think a stock is going to go up $10, but you don't want to sit and look at the charts every day. You can do a swing trade, meaning you can set an expiration date for 60 days. Let's say I think it's going to get up $10 in the next 60 days. And you do that. You buy the contract. It's going to be more expensive. Buy the contract and wait. And you just watch it, once a day. You go look at it, or twice a day to see if it hit your level that you needed to hit. And that's it. Yep. Miss M, I'll let you know everything at the end, okay, baby? And they'll let you know as well. Some of the my OGs are in the chat. They'll let you know how you can find me and stuff like that, okay? All right. So next, those are swing trades. Next, we have leaps. 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 Yeah, that's right. We have leaps. Now, when you do a leap is when you're in that position beyond 12 months. So you can hold, your contract expires in 2 years, sometimes 3. So that's what the big boys do. Hedge funds, banks. See, the banks, the people that got your money, that's what they're doing. They're making a killing off y'all. They making a killing. They in leaps. So let me tell you what the cool thing about it. Now, this may go over you a little bit, but I got to say it. So in the market, the way you make jelly beans as a trader, every $1 that the stock moves in your direction. So if you think it's going up in their call and you think it's going to go up $5, but it goes up $20. Every dollar that it moves in your direction, you could make up to 100 jelly beans per dollar. So if it moves $5, you just made 500 jelly beans. If it moves $10, you see, all from that one contract. It depends on where you buy it. So it can be very lucrative. That's why people like to swing. That's why the banks like leaps, because they know, hey, this stock is going to go up $20 in 1 year. All I need to do move is $20 in 2 years. And it all the way to that, you're making money. Then what happens if it goes up $80 instead of $20? Print. All right. So now we know what leaps are, right? Next is, I need you to understand what a brokerage account is. A brokerage account is where you handle your business for trading. That's where you buy and sell. So Robinhood is a brokerage account. Webull is a brokerage account. Vanguard, Fidelity, got it? Charles Schwab, Moo. Those are all brokerage accounts, and many more. SoFi, help me out in the chat. Yes, so you can just Google, and you can go to YT, and they'll tell you what brokerages they kind of like. Right here on TikTok, we use Robinhood for entering and exiting trades, and we use Thinkorswim for charting, and Thinkorswim is powered by Charles Schwab. Now, you can use whoever you want to use, okay? All right, so next, now that we know what a brokerage account is, we have to, now let's go to where I want to go over to. Charts. Yes, charts. A chart. You'll hear us talk about charts, what the chart say, what this chart. The chart is basically just a visual, right? The chart is just basically a visual graph of what the price of the stock is doing. That's it. Now, on that chart, you have candlesticks. Oh, my God, the candlesticks, they're going to be your friend. Do I have it on this shirt? Candlesticks. The candlesticks represents ups, downs, calls, puts. Green and red, green, red, green, red, green, red. Now the candlesticks, they look like they look like real candles with a wick. They have a wick at the top, a wick at the bottom. Like that would be a wick, and that would be a wick, right? Got that? All right. So with the candlesticks, they show you the wicks, show you how far price went and how low the price went. And then in between that would be the body, all right? This would be the body. Yeah, this would be like the body. And then you have a wick sticking out right there and a wick sticking out right there. Yeah, that's close enough. Y'all got that? This would be a wick. This is the body. And this is where price went down. So if I tell you I need you to tell me how far the stock went, I need you to measure it from wick to wick. All right? Measure it from wick to wick. Now that we know what candlesticks are, now we know what a chart is. So when you look at your chart, you see all those lines going, you have different types of charts. You have a candlestick chart, you have a line chart, you have a bar chart. We use candlestick charts. Line charts work okay too, but I like candlestick chart to see. I need to see where the price is going. Now, once you have your candlesticks, you understand what the wicks are. Some candles don't have wicks at all. They are called momentum. They roll, and they roll. And if it's flat on the top and flat on the bottom, that means it's going to continue going in that direction. Running so fast you can't stop. That's what that's doing. That next candle is going to be the same color because it has now its momentum. This good stuff. Y'all learning some stuff? Y'all like this so far? Let me know if y'all like this so far. Do I need to slow down? Is it clear? Okay, y'all got it? I love it. Come on, Miss M. All right, I'm going to keep going. We rolling then. The faster y'all get it, the more we can do. I'm going too fast for you. Somebody said I'm clear. Okay, so you're the minority right now. All right. Because everybody said they got it. They said I'm very clear and I'm doing great. Okay. Gotcha. So now, our time frames. The time frame is where the candles are represented, right? So they're on your chart. So now I've told you what a chart is. You know what candles are. Now we need to know where the candle's going to go. How are we going to look for them? Okay? This is how we're going to look for them. They're going to be in a time frame. You either going to have your chart set on a 1 minute. Write this down. Your time frame will be 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. Thank you, Nita. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. I use 1 minute, 15 minute. Some people like to use 2 minute and 15 minute. It's up to you. Because I just want you to use the O.R.B, okay? I just want you to use the O.R.B. So on these time frames, they represent what the market, that particular stock is doing price-wise in that time frame. So if you're looking at a chart, always ask, hey, what time frame are you in? Because you can think you're looking at one candle and that's what the market did for that one moment, but that might be a 15-minute candle. That could be a 1 hour candle. That could be a 5-day candle. That could be a 1 year, 1 day candle. You get it? Every morning you're welcome. We use the 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, and 15 minute. I use 1 minute time frame, 15 minute time frame. And there's a reason why. The 15-minute time frame gives me my direction. The 1 minute time frame gives me my entry. You need both up. Hey, there she go. Girl, I already had to get somebody up out of here. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Got it? The 15-minute time frame is your overall view. All right? The 1 minute shows you where your entry needs to be. Oh, you didn't? Oh, shucks. That's okay. I know. I've been out here getting it. I was looking for my moderator, Kim. Erica not here. Kim not here. I was like, where are y'all? But I did get them out. I threatened them too. Anyway, we have the 15-minute for what? That is your direction. You looking for that 15-minute candle. Now, the key to that 15-minute candle is you want to see. Let me pull back a little bit. I'm skipping one thing. Once we look at the 15-minute time frame, 1 minute, 5 minute, we next are looking for the trend line. We're going to draw a trend line. Trend line, get it? All right. The trend line is a line. It's just drawn on your chart to help show direction, right? So when you get to your 5-minute chart and 5-minute time frame or 15-minute time frame, that's good so far. Thank you. I want you to draw a line at that first candle. Gotcha? We here. Get them out of there, Kim. Get them. Thank you. No. You do not jump in. Oh, you enter at the 1 minute. But let me finish. So, right here, when you decide in the morning, you go to that 15-minute time frame. That first candle will represent what has happened from 9:30 to 9:45 in the market overall on average. All right? I need you to draw a trend line at the top of that candle's wick and at the bottom of that candle wick. That's it and that's all. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You draw. Just say it again. So when you see the candle, I'm going to show y'all what it look like. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show it to you on my chart, okay? Just remember, I got you. I got you. So once you see that, that is called an A+ setup. See, y'all already learned how to trade. But I'm going to show it to you. Don't worry about Dutch. I'm going to show it to you on the chart, all right? I'm going to show it to you on the chart. Matter of fact, let me go and do that now. We ain't got to hold it. We ain't got to put that off, do we? Y'all learning pretty fast. Let me go over here and get off this play right here. Let me go to hold tight. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. So you be real clear. Is that good? I got my 1 minute chart right here. Let me blow it up and I'm going to turn around and show it to you. Yep, and then I have my 15-minute chart right here. And I'm going to show it to you. All right, so I'm going to show you that, all right? I did say the date and time. I said it. What time was it when I said it? I guess it was 7:09, so let me say it again. It is 7:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is September 15th, 2025. I am Arletta, the Friendly Trader. I am the one and only, all right? I'm on here doing the Lord's work, teaching folks how to trade options, day trade at no cost. There's no cost. I would never DM you. I would not first anyway, ever. I would not ask you to send me anything because I don't need nothing from you but love and support. That's all. Compliments. That's all I need from you. Now, it's different if you want me to see me in person. Now, of course, it's a definitely different charge, but we would have already talked about that. So, no, on this app, no. It is absolutely free that I teach. And you can go to my YT page and get all the videos and learn there too. Because I teach everything. I tell it all over there. Okay. Yes, thank you, Shelly J. Thank you so much. Shelly, somebody here has a birthday like yours. It was, yes, their birthday was yesterday. And then we got somebody else whose birthday is today. So, yeah, it's Virgo season. So, let me show y'all what this looks like, okay? All right. So, now we're on the charts. Since we rolling, we rolling. This says 15 minutes right here. This is a time frame. If I click that, you see all these different time frames? 1 day, 1 minute, 1 day, 2 minute, 1 day, 5 minute, 5 day, 50. These are different time frames. And you can customize it to how you want it. Right now, we're on the 15-minute time frame. So in the morning, this would have been the first candle, this right here. This is, don't y'all, I hear y'all laughing at my line. Don't you laugh. Don't you laugh at this Etch-a-Sketch line. This Etch-a-Sketch line makes money. Jelly beans. So right here is where you would draw your trend line. This is a trend line. You left click, like right there. Draw your line. Left click again, and there's your trend line. Right here at the bottom of this candle. This is a candle. Lord have mercy. Shit. And there you go. So that would be the top and the bottom. Wick to wick. Wick to wick. Top and bottom. Got it? You are simply going to wait for this candle to break, any candle to break halfway above this line, 50% above this line, or 50% below. All right, that is called open range breakout. This is O.R.B, 50% above or 50% below. So for the record, anybody looking, this is not quite 50% above. It needed to go a little bit higher. Didn't have been 50% above. But right here, when this candle finally broke, this candle right here, 50% above this line. This candle broke 50% above this line. And this is when you would go over to your 1 minute chart, which is right here. Now look at that time frame. That says 1 minute. See that? That's your 1 minute time frame. This will show you your direction. So if it broke right here, and at the bottom, it shows you your time, 10:15 in the morning. Then we go over to the 1 minute at 10:15. Same thing. 10:15. And here's our 10:15. So right here at 10:15, sorry. Right here at 10:15, this candle showed up. Well, we're not getting in right here. We have to wait until we get something called confluences. The confluences told us we could get in this play right here. And that's when you would enter a call or put. What would y'all do? What would you do right here? A call or put. If you think it's going up, what would you enter in? Yep. There you go. Y'all know how to, come on, y'all, like y'all know how to trade already. That's right. You would do a call. Now, let me teach you about confluences. Since I got you on the line and we here on Beyonce's internet, I may as well tell y'all some stuff, right? So, now I'm trying to hold this and teach. So bear with me. Now what I just showed you was the orb. That is that 15-minute orb right here. Open range breakout. You are simply open range breakout. You are simply waiting for the 15-minute candle to break 50% above the trend line, which is the red line that we drew, the first one. You measure it from that first 15-minute candle. It needs to break above or below. Once it breaks above or below, you simply go to the 1 minute chart to look for a direction to get in. And you get in based on your confluences. Yes, you draw the lines in the morning. When the market opens, you have to draw it the first 15 minutes. Or if you do the 5 minute orb, you draw it at the first 5 minutes. But I like the 15. It's just not. Oh, that red candle. Yeah, that red candle would. That red candle did count. But I'm not doing a red candle because I knew the market was in an uptrend. So, but yeah, that would count. That would count. Whoever asked that question. And you want to know if it counts? You just go at 10 o'clock and see what the market was doing at 10 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock, it was coming down. See right here at 10 o'clock? So you could have played a put. Yep, you sure could have. Yes, we're waiting 15 minutes. Yeah, they do need to be the same color. Confluence candles, they need to be the same color. All right, so let's get to it. So your confluences would be, number one, let me show you on here. The first confluence would be, so your confluences they help make up your A plus setup. The 15-minute orb breaking or the 5-minute orb breaking is a confluence within itself. Then you only need one more to support it once it breaks. One more of these confluences. Number one, a second one would be the EMA and VWAP. Number one, EMA. The EMA, write this down, is your blue line. EMA, E as in Eric, M as in Maria, A as in Arletta. EMA. EMA. No, that's not what confluence means. Hold tight. I'm trying to teach you something. EMA, two consecutive candles above the blue line. EMA, two consecutive candles above the blue line. When you see the third candle, you can enter a position. This was two consecutive, not this one, these two. Has to be two candles above the blue line, wick and all. This one almost. You know what? That one did. Yeah. Would y'all say that is? Almost. Almost. But this is clearly two candles above the blue line. Two candles above the blue line. Enter a call. This is the EMA. Two consecutive candles above the EMA or two consecutive candles below. So that means it could be right here. 1, 2. Two red candles. You enter at this one. And you get in a put. Got it, y'all? EMA. Two consecutive candles above the blue line. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then you enter right here. Third one, and you get your coin. All right? This is, Ace, you got to pay attention. You look at your position on the 15 and you enter on the 1 minute. So when I'm talking about entering, now this is what a teacher gets straight. This is what I'm about to get straight. When I'm talking about entering, I'm on the 1 minute. So you don't have to ask me where I am. If I'm talking about getting in a position, we on the 1 minute. When I'm looking at entering, we on 1 minute. The 15-minute gives me the direction. It tells me when to look at the 1 minute. So if you come over here looking at this 1 minute too soon, you're going to get clapped. All right. So we're going to ask questions at the end so I can keep going. And then you can ask all the questions. Because if I'm trying to teach, how can I read your questions and look at the chart and move the mouse and read? Can't do it. We got to pick a struggle. Which one? Now, I can turn this phone around and we just answer questions, or I can keep teaching. So let's keep going. And you can answer questions. See, y'all almost came late because I gave the housekeeping rules in the beginning. Y'all forgot I'm a Gemini. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Yeah. All right, come on, let's keep going. We almost done with the terms, y'all. We almost done with the terms. Do y'all want to learn how to paper trade today? Do y'all want to do that? I'm trying to get you down. I'm trying to get you straight for today. Windmill in effect. Y'all know it. Here come a windmill. You don't have to be sorry. You really. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. You know I'm going to redirect you. Okay, now, I want you to get this EMA good because you're going to don't be calling me crying. I'm talking about you don't know what it looked like. I'm clearly showing you right here. Ray Charles can see it. 2 candles above the blue line. You get in at that third one. If it's 2 candles below this blue line, you get in a put at that third one. That is a confluence. The next one is if you see the EMA and VWAP cross over. Did they even cross today, y'all? I don't even think they crossed today. They finally crossed. Okay, right here. When you see the VWAP and the purple line is the VWAP, V as in Victor, W as in water, A as in apple, P as in plum. When you see the blue line and the purple line cross, y'all see that? When you see them cross, that usually means action. Now, when they cross, they have to have 2 consecutive candles going below or 2 consecutive candles above. So if it was 2 candles above, they will be green, and 2 candles below, they will be red. So let's look. Well, it crossed, but we didn't see 2 consecutive candles. We need 2 red candles. So that was red, green, red, red. Nope. Then that third candle would need to be red, correct? So then it went back up. We're just still waiting. See, the only thing about learning how to trade, you have to be patient too. I know this VWAP and EMA crossed over. I know that means action. Get ready. That means put your shoes on, tie them up. We ain't running barefoot. We not running barefoot. Put your shoes on around here. You'll be like the man that tried to run. Took his shoes off, had all them blisters. What's his name? Oh man, Ashton. The one that was making all those videos with the Saratoga water and he got burnt with took his shoes off. Okay, but anyway, let me get back over here to real. This right here finally gave us 2 candles below the EMA. The VWAP already crossed. It crossed. Once you see that VWAP and EMA cross, you're waiting for 2 candles below. So once you saw the 2 candles below, guess what this sucker did? Pull back up on you. No worries. Then it brought it back to you again. So now you start get on in this put. Get on in this put. Yep, it engulfed as well. But we ain't there yet. Stick with the class. Stick with the class. Yeah, this right here is beautiful. So now you have the EMA VWAP crossing over as a confluence. Then you have the EMA alone as a confluence. And the next one says, everybody want to talk about it now. Let me blow this up. The next one would be an engulfing candle. Let me make sure. Sure. Okay, we'll stick with this. I don't like those. That's what we went back and forth about today. All right. Okay. So the next is confluence is an engulfing. Now, Felicia, don't you make me windmill on you. I told you we on the 1 minute because we're just talking about entering a position. So when we enter a position, we're going to be on the 1 minute time frame. So right here, I'll go here, is an engulfing candle. Engulfing candle, ENGULFING, you got it? ENGULFING. Engulfing. Hey, cuz. Now this engulfing candle is powerful as well. What happens? The candle on the right here, would be engulfing. What makes this engulfing is when the candle to the left, the body of it can completely slide into this one evenly with no problem. So that means this candle to the right has to be larger than the candle to the left. The body of the candle, y'all, I'm saying this because I don't want y'all, I know how people gonna get this engulfing. The candle on the right body has to be able to fit inside. Hold on, y'all. Okay, got it. So the candle on the left body has to be able to fit inside of the candle on the right. Now that we clear, can you all let me know you're clear on that? Give me a thumbs up or say something. I would appreciate it. No. Don't have to be the same color. Okay, everybody got it. All right, as long as you're clear, now we keep moving. Once you identify that, then the very next candle needs to be the same color as the engulfing. So engulfing is red. The next candle after that needs to be red as well. And voila, we have a red. Thank you for the rose. We have a red, 2 red candles. Got it. The next candle, you enter. You enter at the next candle, all right? And it continue to go down. This is your play right here. Because you saw this engulfing, oh man, that green can fit inside of this one right here, boom. Now it gave me another red one, boom. I'm gonna enter, but guess what they did? It pulled back, no problem. See, this wick means price action. That means price went back up, but then came back down, but closed right here in the middle. So it was still below where you needed to be. And it continued to come on down, okay? That is a confluence. So you have engulfing, you have the VWAP and EMA crossing over. You also have the EMA with the 2 candles above or 2 candles below. Now, we cool on that? Everybody good? All right, great. Now we're coming on down. Now there's something I need you to get in the morning called your levels. Levels would be the pre-market high and the pre-market low. Let me show what that looks like. The black area of the screen is the live market. All right. The gray area of the screen would be the pre-market. So the pre-market is when the market is not open. The live market is open. It's black. All right. This is with Thinkorswim. Now it's clicking. There you go. It's clicking. That's all I wanted to do is click. Click, click, click. All right. All right. So now, let me reduce my chart just a little bit. Now we can see the candles better. This is the pre-market. Now write this down. Your pre-market time would be 4 a.m. to 9:15. That's your pre-market time. Write it down. 4 a.m. Thank you, darling. Rosalie, is that Rosalie? Thank you for putting in the chat. 4 a.m. to 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. So you go over here. I reduce my chart so they can get smaller right here. Just click down. And I come over here and I look for 4 a.m. This is 4 a.m. right here. So I already know this is going to be the low. You don't have to draw the line, but so I'll see. So the pre-market low right here was 657.41. That's it. Write that down. The pre-market low for SPY. This is the stock SPY. This is what we play. SPY or QQQ. Triple Qs or SPY. They're both ETFs. That's your pre-market low. All right. Write down because I'm not going to remember, y'all. Now let's go to, that starts at 4 a.m. So you mark 4 a.m. all the way to 9:15. So that was a low. And let's see what the high point was. The highest point of the pre-market was right here. And the last candle in the gray area, 659.82. Write that down. Okay, so now we have our pre-market high and pre-market low, right? Now we need to get the previous day's high and the previous day low. And I'm going to get both of those using this one chart. I switch it to the 15-minute. Where is it? 5-day, 15-minute. I go to 5-day, 15 minutes so I can see everything. So again, the gray area is the pre-market, black area is the live market. So this was the pre-market from yesterday, which was Friday. And this was Friday. So I just need the high point from Friday and the low point. Well, I can see right here that the low point on Friday was 656.79. 656.79, and that's because of right here, the wick, that low wick. And then I go to the highest wick, and that was right here at 659.04. So the previous day or yesterday's high is right here, and the low is right here. Highest point, peak, and valley. The peak in the valley. Okay? Write it down. Previous day high, previous day low. So those are your levels. Now the reason that you want to get your levels, that is part of a confluence. Because this morning, it broke previous. So if it breaks the pre-market high and breaks yesterday's high, then that means we're in an uptrend. That is a confluence. If it breaks previous day low and pre-market low, if it break the lows, then we're in a downtrend. So that gives you an idea that you're going to play puts. You just simply need to wait for your setup. Okay? That's pretty cool to learn, right? All right, so now I'm going to teach you some things called reversal candles. I want you to know about those. But I got to get to my 1 minute. I'm going to show you this on the 1 minute chart. These are reversal candles. This candle right here that looks like a cross, this is called a doji, D-O-J-I, D-O-J-I. Hey, Demetria, D-O-J-I. When you see a doji, you want to pause. You want to pause when you see a doji. That means the market is indecisive. They don't know what they really want to do. Okay? They have no idea what's going on, so you don't move. If you're in a position, don't get out. If you're trying to get in a position, don't get in. You just pause. Thanks so much. I'm glad you like it. You pause at the doji, at the cross. That's the doji. Okay? There's another one, doji. Now, our next candle is right here we're looking at it. This is called an inverted hammer. Inverted hammer. What do you mean go over Robin Hood like this? That's right, bro. Tell me what you mean by that. You have to explain it to me. All right. So this right here makes it an inverted hammer. You need to be, it has a big, like a block with a long wick. The block needs to be able to stack 3 times. So you could take this block 1, 2, and then 3. That's what make it an inverted hammer. When you see an inverted hammer, it's usually telling you that the current run is over. It is a reversal. So everything that was to the left of this inverted hammer will now change. It's kind of like Uno, Uno reverse. So this means this uptrend is over. So how this candle was going up, then this right here, that means it's over. And it kind of did it. It went sideways and then it went down. Well, we got a doji that said no decision, and then it went down and it went down and it went down. But then we got another hammer that said this trend was over. But it wasn't. Let me make sure this is a hammer. Hold on, y'all. Nope, that's not quite a hammer. This is a regular candle right here. If you can't stack the block 3 times on the wick, it's not a hammer. Inverted hammer anyway. So you have an inverted hammer, and let me show you a regular hammer. And this was a hammer right here with this long wick. This is a hammer right here. These are directional candlesticks. Do not enter or exit a play on a directional candlestick. They're simply telling you that the market is trying to reverse. And if it's not going to reverse, then the pattern will continue. Inverted hammer and a hammer. And the doji. So now you got 3 directional candles. Inverted hammer, the run is over. It comes at the end of a rundown, and it's going to change. It's going straight up like this, straight up. Okay? So next, now we have, let me show you the double top and double bottom. And then we'll be done with that portion. So good to see. I'm trying to show it to y'all. Let's get you a good W so you can see. Now, I reduced this so you can clear, so you can pull back and see. Now, if you just look real nice, you see a bunch of M's and W's on this chart. You never thought you would see something like this, right? Now y'all know what y'all looking at. It's no more squiggly lines. When you see a W, the market goes up. When you see an M, the market goes down. So for example, this is a W, right? W, double bottom. It went up. Then it made an M. It's MM. And then it came down. And then it made another W. Where's my W? And it went up. You see that? W right here. W, and then it goes up. Over time, your eyes will be able to adjust and see that. But whenever you see a W, the market is going up. And when you see an M, the market is going down. Okay, great. Yay. Sorry, let me get over here. Sorry. Okay. Now we're back. And I'm tired of holding that phone too. My arm tired. This your 4th week. You learn something every week. That's good. The more I see and do, the more I learn. That's how it should be. That's what I like. Okay. Oh, it's a little too dark. Trent just left me. Trent, you didn't come back in here and help me do nothing, did you, boy? He just took off. All right. So now that we have, Lakia, I'm glad to hear that. We got double top, double bottom. Great. Now let's get into this strategy, or let's get into journaling. All right. So in the mornings, if you decide, oh, I think I want to do this paper trade, I think I want to get on in here, let me show you how to journal. Get ready. Hey, Chase. Get ready. Everybody still writing? Okay, let's go. Yeah, we got, listen, we almost got, girl, I got 45 minutes. I got to roll, don't I? Oh, we're not at 100K yet. I'm over here teaching when I get to 100K, I can get into the algorithm and more people can see us and we get more people that can come and learn how to day trade. We're trying to spread the wealth around. Stop being selfish. Stop. You got to do that so people can, but y'all writing. Lord, I'm making y'all do too much, ain't it? Lord have mercy. Y'all want this one on YT? I think I can. It depends on what we talk about because, can't give out too much. Now, y'all get asking all these questions. And if I answer it, then I can't put it on YT. And yes, it is 8:13 p.m. This is September 15th, 2025, Eastern Standard Time. I am the real Arletta, the friendly trader. Yep. And that's me. Okay, but if y'all ask a question and I either can't answer it, certain things I can't put. Like when y'all get asking all that stuff about Robinhood, I cannot divulge it and put it over there on YT. But I don't mind. I'll put it on there if you want it on there, okay? But I got to make more, my team said I got to make more content just for YT so I won't always be talking to people. It's a whole thing. I gotta get it together. They'll tell you what she want to know where to find me if TikTok goes away. I'm everywhere else, same name, on all the other platforms. All right, so let's go ahead and journal. All right, let's go. When you get up in the morning and you get ready to get into your position, I need you to grab your notebook and I want you to write the date. I want you to write what stock, the name of your stock, the ticker symbol. So all stocks have ticker symbols. That's like their abbreviation, their nickname on the stock exchange. We play the S&P 500. Its nickname is SPY. So you write that down. Now, once you write that down, now here you go in the mornings, the market opens at 9:30. I do not want you running to that computer at 9:25 trying to get set up. This is something you got to start about an hour out, 45 minutes. So I would come to the market if I were you at 8:45, especially if you're new. No, I'm not on that yet. I could even, boy, that's a whole nother world. Okay. So I would come to the market at about 8:45. If you're new, 8:30. So you can start getting used to seeing everything, making sure your charts are set up, making sure you got your, whatever, your coffee and stuff in place. I don't know. But I would come around, well, I just say 8:45. Now, see, I'm experienced. I get to mine at 9:05, 9:15, because I can zip. But if you having problems trying to figure out what's your pre-market high and your yesterday's low, and that could take you 20 minutes. That's why I'm saying that. So you can come at whatever time you want to, but I don't like to rush. If you rush to the market, you're going to rush in your plays and you're going to rush to get clapped. All right? If you want to do 8:30, do 8:30. Yeah, some people start earlier than that. But if you get your levels too early, they're going to be thrown off. We go to work early. That's right. Hey, y'all. Simona just done it. She did all her 5 paper trades. She's getting ready to drip. All right. So once you get your date and write down the ticker symbol, right? Just write down the stock that you're going to play and draw a line. We're going to come back to this. You've been getting clapped. Oh, Lord. I want you to write your key levels. I want you to write on one side pre-market high, and under that, I want you to write yesterday's high. And then in the next column, I want you to write pre-market low and yesterday's low. Because when it breaks, one of those columns break, when you can scratch through it, you know your trend. You know you're in a trend, uptrend or downtrend, all right? Yeah, we'll talk about that while you've been getting clapped lately. All right, then I want you to write down what strategy are you doing, the O.R.B 5-minute or the O.R.B 15-minute. Pre-market low, yesterday's low, pre-market high, yesterday's high. Yep. Okay. Once you write that down, then you have all your confluences. Write them down. Because all you need to do is check how many. One more. Just check one more. So one of your confluences need to be the EMA, the blue line, EMA 9, the EMA 9 plus 2 candles, consecutive candles. No, not on Thinkorswim. You don't have to pay for that stuff on Thinkorswim. All right? EMA 9 plus 2 candles, consecutive, above or below. Then your next confluence, you want to write that down, is your engulfing. Engulfing plus 2 candles. Engulfing plus 2 consecutive candles. And then you want the VWAP, V as in Victor, W as in water, A as in apple, P as in plum, plus EMA crossover. When they cross, you're looking for that plus 2 candles above or 2 candles below. Your next confluence is your levels. Did it break your levels? And next is the trend. Are you following the trend? Is it an uptrend or downtrend? You always go with the trend. The trend is your friend. Even if it's the market could be going up and then go down, but then turn around and go back up and then go down some more and then go back up. You still stick with the uptrend. When it starts going, you leave it alone when it's going down because it's always going to bounce and hit the floor. It's going to hit the floor and bounce. Not the real floor. All right, so now you got all that written down and you're ready for the market. You've identified your pre-market highs and lows. You're looking at the charts. You're seeing, okay, now it's about 9 o'clock, 9:15. That's when you want to make sure you get your levels about 9:15, right? And then you wait. You wait for opening bell. Ding, 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 ding. When that bell opens, I make my tea. I come right here in this little spot. I hit that little thing right there. See? And I let it light up. And I sit and wait and let it start. This is when the market opens. That's how calm and cool I am. Because I know I'm playing a 15-minute O.R.B. And once I see that O.R.B. break, now it's time for action, right? That's when it's time for action, when that O.R.B. breaks. And then you go out of your office? No, you do. And then that O.R.B. breaks. That's when you draw your line. You draw your trend line at that first candle. I love when the bell rings. The opening bell rings at 9:30. You're ready for your play. You ready, but you're not rushing nothing. And if you don't see your confluence, when it breaks and you don't see a confluence, There's no play. All right? Good. So now, once you do that, I want you to write down, okay, it's time to get into play. Let me go ahead and get in my play now. Now you need to decide what type of contract you're going to get, how much you're going to spend. The goal is once you enter your play, you want to exit at 5% positive or exit at negative 3%. Again, exit. If your play goes against you, more than 3%, you out of there. Cut them quick out. If you profit plus 5%, run out. Get your money and go. Get your jelly beans and go. Sorry. And you write that down. How much did you leverage? Did you get your 5%? Did you take a loss? If it was it 2% negative, negative 5%, negative 8%? Because sometimes when you're trying to get out, you get stuck. And then you write down what time did you get out of the trade. I forgot to mention to you, once you get in it, write that time down. And once you get out, write the time down. Do not overstay your welcome. Then, no. You do not go back in. One trade a day. Stick to one trade a day. Because you can become what we call a chaser. A chart chaser. You're chasing a trade. And you're going to lose. Then I want you to write notes like how you felt. Were you nervous? Were you anxious? Any anxiety? Did you feel good? Were you calm, cool? You need all of that. No, there's no stop loss set. You ain't got enough. Baby, we just started with 100 jelly beans. You doing a stop loss with that, then you probably don't need to be trading. And it's so tight. We just getting out 5%. We're not riding nothing. We ain't riding the wave. There's no, you doing a manual stop loss. So I didn't mention it. How long you was in? What do you mean? You stay in your trade to get your 5% and go. If you get the 4%, let me get it. It don't have to be 5 on the button. That's right. Stay out them people business. I do not get them folks business. I get my 5% and I'm out. Some days you might get 4. Some days you might get 3.8. Take it. Take it. Trust me. It all will add up. It will. The same thing. Get out when they see it turn. When they get to negative 2.8, negative 2.7, negative 2.9, please start getting on out. Because you could get stuck trying to get out. And I'd rather get stuck and trying to get out at negative 2.8 or 3 and it end up being negative 5 than for you to wait and watch it thinking it's going to move in another direction. You don't know enough about that. No one does, because everybody would be gazillions. Who is it to make you? First of all, user, you don't have a picture. And baby, these moderators, they're going to kick you out. You better state your name, where you from, your date of birth, and all that. Because we don't play. We have too many scammers here. Who is that said, why not stay in the trade? Lisa, how long you been here? Lisa said, why not stay in the trade? You see the trade is trending in your favor. Lisa, you can stay in it. You can stay in it. You do know I made millions, right? Trading. So I'm here to teach y'all. So if I'm telling you to do something, you might just need to listen to do it. Do it for 1 year. And if it don't work, go do something else. It's consistency. That's greed. I've been there. That's how we blew it too. You don't know what the market going to do. And just because it's going in your favor, it can turn like that. It could turn like that. You better have a reason. You need to know why you get in a trade before you get in it and why you're going to get out before you even get in. Didn't I just tell y'all? You get in and get 5% and you get out at negative 3. That's the plan. Now that's this plan over here. You can go somewhere else with another plan. And please do it for 1 year consistently. And then I learned that from a man who'd been trading since the 80s. That's what helped get me back right. Thank you, Lakia. Yeah, that's what helped me get it right. That man said, find you one thing and stick with it for a year. I was jumping from strategy. I wish I would. We used to do that. Ride trade because it's going in our favor. Yeah, you up 900 jelly beans. And then all of a sudden you negative 400 because you just out there riding because it's winning your favor. I don't have a favor. My favor is 5%. You see that? Yep. You better follow it or not. I'm just saying you gotta gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it. I promise you ain't gotta do it. Now, does anybody want to learn real quick how to enter a paper trade on Robinhood? If not, we're good. That's right. Take the stairs and the elevator down. You better tell it, Kim. It takes the stairs up and the elevator down. You see, you sit your butt in there, play if you want to, do it. There are times that you can stay in a trade, but that's not what I'm teaching right now. I'm teaching newbies how to get in the market and build their confidence. That's what I'm doing. Is that okay, honey? I want newbies to win. I don't want them to quit. 90% of traders quit. 90. And only 1% are successful. And I want to change that narrative. And I believe with teaching the way that I'm teaching, offering support, being here for people for 1 year will help them get there, and we can change the narrative. Now, that's what God sent me to do. You okay with that one? I'm not trying to be funny with you, but I'm just being honest. You okay with that? That's the mission he told me to get on. Okay, yeah. All right. So let's get to it. Anybody have their Robinhood account up? Y'all want to do a paper trade? If not, you can ask. We can go ahead and ask questions. Okay. All right. So Trent,
Hey.
I know you're busy watching TV. Can you come here and pull up your Robinhood account for me? Is it a game on or something, y'all?
Do it.
I need your Robinhood. I need you to go there and play with me, baby. I said, I know you're busy watching TV, ain't you?
Okay.
You text me yesterday? Okay. I thought I returned. Well, you do know I teach on Sundays, child. I try to return most people text messages. Mm-hmm. Oh, football is on. Oh, it's Monday night.
You heard me in 20.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. 100 jelly beans. No wonder. Okay, I used to be on live every night teaching, and I was teaching twice a day, y'all. That was a lot. Monday through Friday, twice a day. Yeah. And then I was, Tawanda, you call me? Now, I think I got your number saved in my phone. Tawanda, I did not see no phone call from you. Okay, got it. Tawanda, I'll call you when I hang up from here. You did me about Charlotte? Today? I got you, Tawanda. Tawanda's the one that had her shirt on, and I took a picture and posted on the page. You'll see me and Tawanda on here. All right. You right? Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, Sandy. I saw your brother. He said he was here because of you. Yes, 100 to start. Robinhood, yes. Trent, yep. They said Trent, start watching football and get your computer out. He right here now. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's pull up this. Let's do a walkthrough for a paper trade. Go to Robinhood. Oh, it's halftime. Okay, good. We got Trent. There you go. We got a whole 10 minutes. So let's get to going. Tawanda, it was so good seeing you in person. You look so good with your gear on, girl. All right, so I'm glad you made it. You made it back, right? Okay, so let's go into SPY. Let me know when you get there. Not SPY, Robinhood. When you get to Robinhood, I need for you. Ooh, she missed a flight. I need you to go to the search bar and type in SPY. So are you still in Georgia? Thank you, Keith. You in? Okay. I need one person in. We're gonna walk y'all through a paper trade. Once you learn how to do this paper trade, I need you to do that for 5 days and practice. You're going to practice using the strategy that I taught you. Got it? Well, girl, we might have to go to lunch. She's still here. Oh, you might, girl, we might have to meet for lunch then. You email your 5? Okay, gotcha. All right, so once you get to the at the spine, you should see trade at the bottom right. Do you see trade bottom right? When you see trade bottom right, click on that. Then it should pop up trade options. I do. It's on, yeah, I have it on YT. Everything I'm doing now is doing that. It's on YT, y'all. It's in a playlist. Click trade options. Once you click trade options, you should see another page pop up and it will have dates across the top. It'll say today's date, then it'll say September, what's that? 16th, 17th, 18th. Y'all see that? Let's click on September 16th. Yes, it is. You can say demo on paper, it's the same thing. Once you click on the expiration date of September 16th, that means that's when that contract will expire. So in this case, it's going to expire the same day. We're just going to assume it's 9:15, 9:30, 45 in the morning. All right. Now that we click on that, we got our date. Let's do a call. You see call and puts there on the right-hand side of your screen. I want you to click on call. Once you click call, we're going to go and find a contract. Yay! That's the fun part. Now, there are columns to the right and there are columns to the left. I want you to stay to the right now. Don't look at the left. Stay on the right. You're going to see contracts. You'll see a little capsule with a plus sign. That capsule with a plus sign has numbers in it. Those numbers will say like 0.26, 0.51, 0.90, $1.46, $2.19, like that. We get into it, baby. Once you see that, that is how much your contract costs. But instead of the cents, it's actually dollars. So we want to find one that says anything between 85 cents and $1.15. We got it? 85 cents, $1.15. The closest one that we see now, call, says 90 cents. Y'all see the one on the right that says 0.90? Let me know y'all see that. And we almost done. Ain't gonna hold y'all long. Oh, we're up to 122. Almost 200 of y'all in here. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, learn how to trade, y'all. Okay, great. Now, I want you to look to the left of that 0.90. That's the cost of your contract. 89 is good, Chuck. Hey, Chuck. I want you to press the black part of that screen.
In the middle.
Dead in the middle. Do not click the plus. Click the middle part. Once you click that, let me know, did another screen pop up? Thank you. Yes, okay, another screen popped up. Yay. Now listen to me, Capricorn, y'all. At the bottom, it says add. Oh, no. What you mean, no? At the bottom, it should say add to watch list. Do y'all see that? Now, don't click it yet. But when you click that, that will enter you into a paper trade. Now, as soon as you click add to watch list, at the bottom right of that same screen, you will see a green sign that says open. That's going to flash up for a split second. I need you to click add to watch list and then click open. Add to watch list, click open. Boom. Boom. We in the trade. Don't you move off that screen, though. Don't you move. You're in the perfect place. Now, all I need you to do is scroll up just a little bit, and it'll say watch list position. Just take your finger and scroll up just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's 8:36 p.m. 8:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 9, what's the date? Oh, September 15th, 2025. I'll tell you, it's all on my page. They want to know when the next in person. Oh, in Atlanta, it's October 1st. If you want to, Atlanta is October 1st, and it might already be full. I think I might have one slot. One or two. All right, so right now, we're on that watch list. Do you see where it says all the information you need? Someone asked, where do we see where the money's going, up or down? This is where you see it, right here. Who is that? What you think about rug pulling yourself? Now, what does that mean? And do you want to get blocked? Because I don't know what that means. What's rug pulling?
When you think the market going up, if they want to
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Boy, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Trent. No, I don't think about that. All right. So, do we have?
Why you even asking that? You knew.
They may not be new.
Oh.
I don't know, but I am teaching right now. Look, she got him out of here anyway. Thank you, Kim. Kim got him. He gone just like that. Yeah, we don't play sleep talk. If I'm over here teaching, stick to the program. You could just go on the site and see the date. You go on the site and under booking, and you can get the date right there. Okay? Jazz, you see them, they don't play. Everybody, the whole team win billers. All right, so on this, when you see watch list position, it'll tell you how many contracts. You have one contract. It'll tell you how much you paid for it. Out of here. And then it'll give you your expiration date. Right up under that, you'll see today's return and total return. That is the area that you'll see your money moving. That's where it'll let you know if you're up 10%, down 3%, if you made $2, negative $5, 5 jelly beans. Thank you, Sandy. Okay? Got it? That's a paper trade. This is where you will screenshot. So when I tell people, screenshot me your plays, screenshot me your trades, you will simply screenshot. So that's how it should look, similar to that. All right. That's where we look. Yes, that's where you'll see your positive 2%, 3%, 5%, 10%, for whatever. That'll be right there. All right. Now you will hit an X after you screenshot. X, top of the page, top left, X out of there. And then you'll be back at that page where it says remove from watch list. Then you click remove from watch list, and there you go. You're out of the paper trade. Tap the screen, and you're back at the options chain. This is called an options chain. Okay? That was it, I think.
That's good. Back in time for football.
You did good, babe. You did a whole 10 minutes of work in. I appreciate you. Ah, look at that. That's so cool. They put the shades on me. That was so cool. But Coach Trent is excellent. You see it, Antoinette. But Coach Trent, wait. You teach your option trading? Yeah. Y'all showing out. Yeah, B. Renee, that's what we've been doing for almost 2 hours. Yes, y'all trying to show out now. Oh, your whole team, baby. Oh, that's so funny. That's funny, but you did good. But he's an excellent coach, and especially on those coaching calls. He has the patience of Job. I promise you that. And he's smart, too. What's Sunday? Ice cream. Look, Trent. You see it.
I see it. Oh,
come on, show out. Y'all feel like fireworks at the end of... Is this the 4th of July? Okay. I miss how to get out. Y'all got to tell her how to get out. All you got to do is just go hit X out and hit remove from watch list. Yes, it is. Oh, you just got here, girl. Yeah, every Monday, You can catch me. You can ask questions. Does anyone need to come in and speak? Oop, oop, oop. Oh, I gotta let Nikki come on in. You're welcome. You'll eventually get it. Yes. And the videos are on YT from start to from beginning to end. Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Auntie. How are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
I'm good. Once again, thank you
You're
for coming
welcome.
on here and helping me. I have a couple of questions for you, Auntie.
Okay.
So the screen that you said that we should screenshot, right? So
Yep.
I'm assuming it's saying zero now, but we're gonna do it when the market opens. At that time, it will be giving you the
Yes.
whatever percentage up or down.
Absolutely.
Am I correct with that?
Yes, you're correct.
Okay. So okay. And the other question I wanted to ask you. I see when you're on the charts, right?
Hmm.
Like you're saying the 15 minutes it shows you the trend, and then you're going to take position on the 1 minute.
Yes,
But
that's right.
how do you, is it that you have two devices? Because I see you just skip from one to the other.
Yeah, you gotta have two. You have your phone. Let me
Mm-hmm.
make that clear. I'm glad you asked. So you're in Robinhood or whatever broker you want to use to enter
Mm-hmm.
your trade. Use it on your have it on your phone. So you
Mm-hmm.
have your laptop up for your charting or your phone.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, how is she doing
Learn
that?
a lot in one session. Thank you, Deanne. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay, thank you so much. That's a little clarity.
No
Yeah.
problem. It was
I,
nice.
I'm just watching it for a little more thing. When I think I'm a little more confident in myself, I'll start doing my paper trade and send to you.
Well, I
But
think
I'm
you should
trying to
do it. I think you
practice.
should do it. Don't wait too long because there's no perfect time to start. You're never going to be
Okay.
100% comfortable. And so
Mm-hmm,
I feel like you know enough. And
mm-hmm.
so basically, I'm pushing you off the porch. Get out there.
All right. So
Go
I'll
ahead and
try
do
to
it.
send the first one in tomorrow.
Yes, because it's a paper trade. See, here's the thing. If you're already having issues, but with paper trading, then you're gonna have bigger issues when you put your real funds in it. So go
Right.
ahead and work out all the kinks now. It's just paper
Okay.
trading. Okay?
Okay. I'll start tomorrow.
All right. I
Thank
enjoyed
you,
talking to you
Auntie.
yesterday too.
Same here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
All right. Con, if you just email me, DM me, I'll tell you where to send the paper trades. Thank you
So
so
do I
much.
send it on your number? Or because I have, should I just how do I send the paper trade?
The same number that you talked to me on
I just
yesterday.
send you a text message? Okay. All
Yep.
right, thanks.
Okay,
Okay.
darling.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, some people use TradingView. You can use it. TradingView is good. Thank you for saying I'm a good teacher. Thanks. Hello. Hi, Felicia.
Hello,
How are you?
greetings. I just wanted to thank you for all that you are doing. We've been texting the last few days, and I'm hoping to be able to get into the drippers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but my question is, well, I did seen a video where you taught how to put
Oh, yeah.
sink or swim, and then you divided the pages to
Yeah.
where you could look at your
Yes.
15 minute and the 1 minute.
Yes.
So after you had the VWAP, you showed, did all the everything had this whole setup.
Thank you.
Is there any way to save that? I feel like when I log out and log back in, those settings aren't there.
You know what? Someone else said that happened to them too. So what you need to do is call them
Hmm.
because that happened to someone else. Remember? Mine say I never have to log back in. Yeah, I'm never. They always go. Yours don't say? No, you can call them and call Charles Schwab. They work 24 hours, 7 days a week, and talk to what you call it. Tell them you need help with your charts, right? And
Hmm.
tell them your problem. Say once I set my charts, it disappears the next day. I have to. You shouldn't have to redo it every day.
Okay, I see a lot of people saying that it happened to them.
No, it does not. I'm telling you, mine don't do that. Okay.
I need to get mine.
Yeah. Well, can I? Just you in her business. You all in there, Felicia. He's making it about him. Get on out of here. But yeah, call them. Call them and tell them what's going on. Yours disappeared over the weekend. Mm-mm. No, no,
Okay.
no. There is a way to save it. She said she had to click and save it, but she couldn't remember. Listen, call them.
Okay.
Tell them you tried exactly what you told me. And
Okay.
mine are, I could turn the computer off and turn it back on and it's still gonna be there. So yeah, call them.
All right. Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, they were working on the site over the weekend. They always working on the weekends on that site. Okay. All right. It keeps telling me that my credentials are invalid. Chuck, me and you have to get the Lord on this thing. Because between Chuck, does anybody have an Android? Workspace saves it. Workspace saves it. It happened one time. What I discovered is that I did not save and turn the computer on. Okay. Like Chuck, baby, Chuck has been struggling with it. Chuck has been struggling with this Android. He needs somebody to help him with this Android, and I do not deal with Androids. I know you're busy, but when you get a chance, I text you. Now listen, y'all not gonna be on my head by them text messages. I got you text the right number? Okay, great. Nikki has an Android. All right. So Chuck needs help. Chuck, come on live and tell Nikki what you need help with. We've been trying to get somebody to help so long. I forgot. I just know he got an Android, and I think it was on your Robinhood. Setup is the right-hand corner at the top. Right-hand corner at the top, save and click. Setup is in the right-hand corner of the page. Oh, I see it. Setup, right-hand corner of the page. Felicia, Natural Felicia. Setup is in the right-hand corner at the top. If you just click it, I see it. Save workspace. Trent, they just said the solution to it, babe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. I got some stuff about the quizzes. Okay. I'll get to it tonight. Y'all know I'm a one-woman show. I be trying to talk to get everybody. Right there. Click that, set up.
And then
And click save, and it'll say click save workspace.
okay, cool.
Thank you, Kim. You can't see it on yours. It's at the very top of your screen where it says Charles Schwab, home screen, message, support, chat room, and setup. It's right above on demand. You see he watching the game. You know how he is. He is definitely in hey, Ronnie. He is definitely into the game. Okay. So do you guys feel like you learned something today? Can you turn your oh, duh. Hold on, wait a minute, wait. Right there. See it? Okay, yes. Everybody feel like they learned something today. That is great. Any questions for me? Any questions? Do you feel like you can start paper trading? Y'all feel like y'all can paper trade? A whole lot. You're welcome. I just want to provide value. Can they, Charles Schwab? Yeah, they can set up. You don't need, no, you just need, listen, don't go in there telling them you want to set up for options. Matter of fact, Ace, when you go to Charles Schwab, now are you trading out of Charles Schwab options? Let me know. But if you're just using it for charting, you don't need options. You don't need a margin account for them. You just simply want Thinkorswim charts. All right? Tell them to set up my chart, Thinkorswim. That's it. They know what that's for. All right, great. Okay, you got to go find it. No, you don't have to go find it. Go right to that profile, my profile. Click it. That's where all my YT stuff is. I'm glad you did learn. Yeah, don't they drag you along? That I can't stand it. She says she learned a lot. So many people claim they'll show you, but they just drag you along. I get straight to the meat and potatoes. And listen, if you have confidence, you could trade tomorrow. I told y'all, we look at SPY, you got your confluences, you know how to get your levels, you know what to do. You know what to do. Don't overthink it. So then what did she say? I got to get the high and the low. And when I see this, draw this line, draw that line, wait till the break 50% above that. I did that. Go over there 1 minute, look for direction. Do I see 2 candles on it? I saw that. Go into my paper trade. She showed me get a contract between 85 and 115. That's where I am. Girl, I know scammers out here posing as, I know. They've been doing it, child, since I've been on this app. I've been on this app 2 months, and they literally came a week, 3 days after I started. They even I told you they got a lady wearing a turban and everything with a red lipstick. They AI my voice. They've done it all. They screen record my lives and putting them in theirs. Anything they could think of. But it is only one. And I don't ask for anything. So if anyone comes on here to teach, if I'm teaching free, well, I need you to send me something. I tell you to send me paper trades. Get in there and start talking about paper trades. They're going to tell you, oh, no, don't worry about that. We talking about, and they get aggressive with you too. Oh my God, they scam you. Capricorn, wow. Girl, they scammed me for $500. And I'm over here teaching. Yes, they did. They got the turban, girl. They will call me Miss Cleo. Call me now. Capricorn, I hate that, girl. They got you for $500, and I'm over here doing it for the free. You came in late. I'm glad you learned something. No, Dutch, don't make this hard. Now, listen to me. I just told you. 85 and 115. That's your strategy. It is no strategy when you're learning. Now, it is a strategy when you have more money on and you have more experience. Then you're choosing your contracts by the theta, the delta. You want a good delta. Those are the Greeks, but that's too much to give a new person, right? So right now, you just want to get a low-cost contract so you get in your play. But I am so sorry, Capricorn Angel, that they scammed you. That's ridiculous. No, I would never ask nobody for no money. I do not do that. I have never done it. Lord told me to come over here. I'm spending all my time and teaching free, and they come in there and get money. That's why they getting it. They realize that I teach at no cost, and then they could just tell people, people falling for it. And you think it's me because they got my page. So you feel like you're talking to me, and they'll try to get in the conversation in the DMs and be talking to you like it's me. But I don't DM anybody first. I don't do anything. I just come over here and teach and go and teach in person. They just sent your sister a deal. What did they send her? Do you suggest waiting a year before learning something new? I suggest doing one thing for 1 year. It don't have to be with me. Find you one strategy and stick with it. Like don't you like when you got a girlfriend or a husband or a wife or something? You don't just keep jumping because they made you mad that day. You got to stick with it for a while, but then some of them you got to let go. I done let a few go. But you got to stick with something first before you give up on it. And you can't keep jumping around. Try doing this strategy 1 week, another strategy the next month, reading this book, then listening to this person, and you got 30 discords you're in. You ain't going to have no success like that. All right. Any more questions? It is 8:55. Have about 5 more minutes. 8:55 p.m. on this beautiful Monday, September 15th. They tried to get my brother to send $500. I told him that's a scam. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. So they out here hitting the big numbers. Jesus, 500. So what did they ask you to do with the 500? Oh, I'm here every Monday. You're welcome, sweet pea. I am live in our private network Monday through Friday at 10:30. We have a private, that mentorship, the stuff I used to do here I used to be on here, that's now private. 5%, that's the drip. That's what we get out the market every day. T. Hughley, they tried to get you too. Knowing me and you had talked. They tried to get you here, but you told them I knew they weren't you. That's right. That's right. And they'll get aggressive with you too. They get real aggressive. They told my sister, they told her all kind of curse words. They were cursing at her. Because she was telling them, the business. You're welcome. You graduate tomorrow? Yay! I come back every Monday here. Every Monday. I've never used Telegram. I don't even know what that is. Where do you go over? And what do I go over? That's right. That's right. That's right. She said, if you don't miss her letter, I ain't going. Yeah, they got an attitude. Yeah, they get an attitude. Block and report them. They told my sister they would help her trade for 10%. Oh, that's illegal. That is so illegal. You were stalking. Okay, that explains it. I was stalking your page so bad today. Just 10 minutes ago. They trying to scam while I'm live. Wow. They heard the nerve to call me sis. No, they weren't calling you sis. Yeah, they've been doing that too because they so weird. I guess they think all black people talk like that. I don't even say sis. I say cousin. They gonna steal that too. So you watch out there to make sure they don't try to steal that. This was her first live. So she did see, yes, we got the 150. That was good. Okay. The language is always off. The language is off. You see him, Antoinette? Oh, Antoinette, I'm coming dripping hard tomorrow. I got that stuff. TikTok doesn't want to do better. I've learned that. We've reported them so many times. Do you know they came back and said that only 2 had violated? Yeah. But that's why we're on, listen, I'm going to be heavy on YT. Remember this. I'm going to be heavy on YT. Going live on YT. I know it's a scammer in this live now. Yep. They are hiding it, but I saw them come in. It's a scammer in this live with your name, just chilling. We on to you, those scammers. They know not to give y'all any money. One told me the other day that what if God was telling me I should let them help me? Oh my God. Oh, because they know we be praying on here. That's what it is. You not the Sunday school words. You gave us some Sunday school words and blocked them. Oh my gosh. They are good. Yeah, right. MK. Oh my goodness. Isn't that sad? Just go get a job. Ain't no collection plate slide through here. Don't give them nothing. Yeah, as soon as you say fake account, that's right. Not the Lord. Yeah, they trying to use the Lord. Poor Miss. We got Miss Yvonne in here praying. They done use that. Talking about God. Yeah, it's sad. And it's actually a turnoff. It makes me not want to. I used to come in here a lot. It turns me. I get tired of fighting them. Okay, I'll be here next Monday. They can't run. I'm doing a lot of work, but I'm just really heavy on, YT and over there. I think the other, the Graham. They set up so they set up a brokerage account that looks like it was making money. Wow, they going that far. Because they traced one of those. They were in not Yugoslavia, but what country? It was a country way. My sister found one of them. She went and investigated. They were somewhere. It was a third world country. So over there, they get $500. They gonna eat. They can eat for a whole month, probably 2. Them boys good. Hey, when they had that lady with that Cleo wrap on her head with the red lipstick. Did I tell you about the voice? They got my voice, and they've been dropping people voice notes. Yeah, 7-second voice notes. The one and only Aletta, the friendly trader. That's right. It's only here live on Mondays. Tell them at 7 p.m. That's right, Antoinette. Calling me now. I can see your future. Somebody sent something to me. 5% is in your future. I see it, Fletcher. Lord, Jay just got a message while he on live with me, and the scammer messaged him. This day time to shine. They probably like, yep, she on now. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Amen. Okay, well, y'all learned something tonight. That's why she said that's how she knows my real page. Yep. I used to go live every day just to make sure, but people were still getting scammed because they were like, oh, they would just come at them. Tell them to come here and say something. Say, come outside. We won't jump you. Come on. We won't jump you. Hold up. Somebody said they can only scamming must be good. Must be. Okay, cousin, I can only trade 2 days out of the week because I work. Would it be considered intraday? Yep. You're still intraday trading. You might want to think about swing trading. But you got to have a little bit more in your account. More like, instead of 100, like 500 jelly beans. But yeah, 2 days a week is good. Thank you, T. Hughley. I appreciate you. I'm glad you didn't let the scammers get to you. You know when people, yeah, I guess you're right. She said, you know, you're amazing when people go above and beyond to be you. I was like, why y'all trying to be me? Y'all can be Beyonce or something. Y'all want to be me? Do you have to stay on from open to close? What does that mean? Do I have to stay on from open to close? But can I day trade every day? You can day trade every day if you change your account to cash account. Switch it from margin to cash account. Okay? You got to switch your account from margin to cash account. You'll be able to trade every day. Yep, you're not going to trade from 9. The market is open. Okay, the market is open from 9:30 to 3:30. Those are the trading hours. We trade between 9:30 and 11:30. I think I forgot to mention that today. 9:30 to 11:30. I think I did mention it. All right. Well, we hit it, y'all. We did good. We had about 180 people, 82 people present for 2.5 hours. We got over 150K likes, so we're definitely in the algorithm. So the scammers will be back on us. Yes, I know, Sandy. We can do our sister. We'll see each other in about a week. 100 and something thousand.
That's good.
Over 150. How do you join? Unfortunately, there are no more Sunday classes, y'all. Praise the Lord. No, okay. No, we were doing Sundays for so long, I wasn't getting any time because I do this literally 5 days a week. And then I was teaching and we were doing coaching calls all day Saturday. And then I was teaching again on Sunday. So 5 days. Anything, all the live classes in person will be on, and we wanted the market to be open so we can show you what it's like lit live in the market. So when we would teach on Sundays, we could just give examples. But now, and I was trying to make it on a Sunday because a lot of people have to work, but we're just gonna do it. You're gonna take a day off. It's a half a day. So now we just do 12:30 to 3:30 on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So you can catch us either in Atlanta. Or our next word, we got Charlotte is full. We're going to New York. Oh, New York. New York. Y'all come on, New York. Get to the front of the class. Y'all moving slow. The New York trip, we are going to New York. What's the date? 25th?
15th.
The 25th of September. We will be in New York teaching live 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. We're bringing our drip class, Drip 101 to New York, down in the city, Manhattan. So look here. I'm gonna need y'all to get in there. Come on, do what we gotta do so we can make this trip happen. You saw that good food. You ought to sell dinners on Sunday. I used to cook dinners every Sunday though. Mm-hmm.
How many people you having with? How many people you having with?
Baby, I'm still alive. It's still here. Trent wanna know how many of y'all on here. Is Charlotte closed off? I think Charlotte is closed. But Charlotte is an intensive, so that's an 8 hour. We're doing 8 hours. And that's the last intensive I'm doing until next year. Then next year we come with the intensive. Y'all gonna be ready. Y'all gonna understand the value that we got bringing to you. We changing lives. Let me look and see if Charlotte. Hey, Jazz. How you doing, Jazz? So yes, so New York, we definitely have. Jazz, why do I have you down for Charlotte? Were you coming to Charlotte too? Atlanta, October 1st. Capricorn, we have Charlotte, and then we have New York. New York only have 4 people. New York, y'all don't get canceled. Before I book this flight, New York, y'all gotta. New York, y'all on hold. Houston, y'all want New York, please? I'm in Charlotte. Charlotte is an intensive, so you have to make an offer on what you think. Sandy, they built it. Sandy. But Sandy, you'll be in Charlotte. Good night. Hey, G-Force. Man, New York need to come on with the jet. Look here. 1. Okay, no, it's 2. Hold on. No, not 2. Girl. Yeah, like I'm looking. I haven't forgotten about Jacksonville, but Jacksonville, listen, there's a site. What we're doing now, you can go on our page, and it's a request form that says, "Come to my city." You go on there. If you want us at your city, you go fill that out. That way we'll know who's what, where, and how to put it out there. Because what has happened, all the people talking about come to their city, and when I have to book a hotel and the flights and the location, I end up losing. I've lost on every trip so far. So I already come on here and teach for free. Spend time on the phone. I can't do it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Would you do it? Then I still got to work. So I got to do all of that and still give out all the gems that it took me years to learn and overcome. So you benefit, not me. Got it. Cool. I can sit right here and teach for free all day long. It don't hurt. Yeah. I just trade options. That is a lot. Hey, Dr. Janelle, it's too much. Like this New York trip is almost going to be close to 5K. And even with a full class, it's not even going to be that amount made. I want it to happen, but right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. You have to have 10. Each city needs 10. It's more than it's worth. Put the money up. That's right. See, but Sandy, they don't know. 1. Charlotte has 1 seat. Chuck, I know. Jacksonville, everybody was excited. Houston, they keep saying it. I tell y'all this, get the 10 people we rolling. 10 people go, swipe, walk, I'm coming. Period. Because I love teaching. I love seeing y'all in person. But what I don't like is being negative when honestly, y'all know I trade, right? So you do know I sit here in this chair and make 3 times that without having to go through. Y'all go through Hartsville, Atlanta. You know how they talk to you like you You ain't got no sense. The TSA people talk to you crazy. That alone need to be that you need to get a bonus for going through TSA in Atlanta. Get over here, get your this, get your blah, blah, blah. Put it over here, take it out, blah, blah. I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like I'm on first 48. It's the worst. I told one lady, wait, ma'am, you would not talk to me like that. She said, get out. She said it anyway. Did you sign up for membership? What? Until we sign up for membership to take the class. No, you could just take the class. Everything is on the site. Baby, after the day, I can imagine how you was at that airport, Tawanda. I sure hate that. They talk to you like fools. Send me your MK. You got my number. Send me, screenshot me her TikTok. She probably didn't have a picture up there, or she probably had something. Listen, the moderators they get rid of the scammers, and if her page look a little scammy, they got rid of it. And that right, Erica and Kim? They got you. They getting you out of here, and I'm glad. So anything else y'all need to talk about? Because so we got the New York coming up. I pray they come on through. Charlotte is a done deal. Book, we coming, period. I got the food, we getting catered food and all. I got it. Erica said, no name, no pic equals blocked. Make sure you have pictures on your profile. Yes, look, Carletta got blocked. My name friend, Arletta and Carletta, she got blocked. She's like, Arletta, I didn't know. I only came on TikTok for you. I didn't have a TikTok, so I didn't have a bunch of stuff up. So her daughter had to help her baby get that picture up. Eric, I'll be in Colorado if 10 people. That's all we need is 10. We start at 7. It's normally 7 to 9:30. On Mondays, 7 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Colorado is a beautiful place. But if not, we will be here in Atlanta. And listen, you guys are welcome to fly in and see me right here in Atlanta. I don't have to come to your city. You just join the Drippers. When you join? So you gonna be on the call in the morning? Capricorn, let me know if you're a dripper. The girl, don't it look good over there? Capricorn, don't it look good over there? Woo! Look at me. See, that's the Lord don't like. He don't like me trying to show out. Look at me trying to brag. Capricorn, isn't it? Did you see over there? Don't it look good? You see all the stuff? Okay. I'm knocking everything over. Okay, so yeah. We got a lot coming up, y'all. We helping. Y'all go on that site. The 401k reconciliation is bomb. That's a whole service. Making sure you're getting the most out of that thing. Swings. The swing trading set. It's a section. It's a class. Along with plays. That's the whole thing. You can't, yeah, your daughter-in-law, Jade, I know who you are. Jade are so sweet. So that's your son? Bryce is your son? But it's Bryson. So I'll see you tomorrow over there, Capricorn. It has not been posted. It should be up tonight. I got to check it. It might be up now. Oh, no, it's not. I got to send them one little piece of information. It'll be up in the morning. Bryson is so sweet and smart. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let me tell they want to know the process of how to join the Drippers. Thank you for reminding me. So you basically now, we had a long meeting today with my team. Anybody that's supposed to take the test, you no longer have to take the test. They told me I was doing too much. And it was too much on me because this community is growing by leaps and bounds. You sent the screenshot to unblock. Thank you. So now you no longer have to take a test. To become a dripper, You simply need 5 paper trades. So I do still need you to paper trade for 5 days. Send them to me right now. But I think, Bird, how are we doing this? Send it to the email. But right now, if you have my number, send them to the number that you have or send them to the email. 5 paper trades. After 5 paper trades, yep, that's right, Jay. Then you are able to join the drippers. They mixed my test. Told me it was too much. Said that if people want to join, let them join. That's simply it. Send them to the number that you have. Jadea will give it to you, or the email. Yes, you do. If you took the class, you still need to send paper trades. I need to know what you're doing, girl. We said you take the class. I still need to know. I have to have some confidence in you. I know. A lot of people like to be tested. Yep. That's what I did. But see, they're thinking I don't mind grading the test. But what they're saying right now is cool when you got 20 people. But when you have 300 people and you're flying all over the world, who's going to be doing all this? So they're just trying to help me on the front end. Because we global, y'all. We going global. Get in this thing now. Go ahead and get in while I'm still able to be so involved, because as I grow, it's some lot of big things coming down the pipeline. Big. Yeah, we're going all over the country teaching this with my team. Yes. So next up, the goal is what? South Africa and Thailand. So you see, we can't be playing around here, y'all. And just like that. That's like that, Aunt. Thank you, darling. And you sure will, Sandy. Who else gonna dirty wine? And take care of us and make sure I got my alkaline water. I like talking to y'all. Okay. I'm a cousin now. Girl, let me get you a shirt. Now, Mimi, you coming too? Wait, now. Mimi said she coming. Okay. So listen, dripper. So the way you become a dripper, and the purpose of becoming a dripper is for people who are seriously wanting to go and take this 12-month challenge for real. From 100 jelly beans to 400,000 jelly beans. That's all. And I know on that journey, you're going to need mentorship. You're going to need structure. You're going to need guidance. You're going to need continued education. And you're going to need psychological help. You're going to need all that. Where do beginners start? Where do beginners new start to this? What? You start right here on Monday. You take this class on Monday. Or it's every Monday, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Or you can go to my YT page, put it together. You know what YT means. And you can start in that playlist and watch. I think we narrowed it down. I think it's 13 or 14 videos. Watch those. If you feel comfortable enough, you will then do 5 paper trades. And after your 5 paper trades, you will be able to join the 5% drippers. Now we drip, okay? It's only 99. It's a 99 jelly beans a month. And we go Monday through Friday every day. So for 1 hour from 10:30 to 11:30, I go over the current market and the plays that we took, answer questions, talk to each other. If you need suggestions, need help, need to understand what to do. Sometimes if we're not in a play, we'll get in some together. Yes, the psychological part is heavy. We have continuing education over there. We got the Lions Den coming up for men. That starts the first Tuesday in October. And it'll be every Tuesday. Me and get to talk, and I got a life coach over there that's included. It's gonna be so good. Me and Miss Yvonne got our YT page page coming up. It's just the stuff that prayer stuff we do in the morning is more of that. It's called Next Chapter Now What? So we'll meet every week over there on YT. Oh, of course, each month I introduce something new to the drippers. So another strategy, another technique or strategy, all the way until they get to 12 months, teaching you everything about investing, how to, from day trading options to futures to investing properly. What is it? Oh God, it's so many stuff. Can't think. 3 more things. You want to stop by and say, you know what? I know it might be a single side in the Lions Den. I don't know. That's so fun. I can't. You're welcome, Carletta. You can trade with a different broker. Yeah, trade with who if you want to. Once you have a strategy, baby, that's it. You got the strategy. You got the O.R.B. I just gave you the sauce. Gave it to you. There you go. Oh, Pierre, thank you. Pierre says it's all worth it. Thank you. He love you out here changing their lives. 5%. Pierre, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, see, we changing lives. We're not scamming people. The scammers out there scamming. They don't care about nobody's life. I do care. I think it's great when you have a bunch of people that have wealth sitting in a room together, coming up with ways to help other people. The way we came together when 2 of the cousins had blown their account, we all got together and put in money. Sandy came in, Rain came in, me, and a few other people, I can't think off the top of my head, to help them with their account, get it back up. Thank you, you're a beautiful soul. Thank you, I appreciate that. You better get the sauce. It's here, it's dripping. 5%. 5% drippers. You can go on the site you can go over there and get the merch. If nothing else, if you ain't gonna do nothing else, support the movement. Get the merch. Did y'all not see this? This ain't nothing. Get that. Everybody need a mouse pad. Everybody need one. Got the totes. Oh, we coming with the head wraps too. But the hoodies, it's hoodie season. T-shirts. It's gonna be yoga gear because I trade a lot of yoga gear. Socks, pens, magnets, journals. But I'm not dropping all that at one time. I don't like a junky site. Just a few things every month. Keep it nice and cool. Good night, Felicia. Okay, great. I appreciate it. Stick to the program. Follow the drippers. That's it. After you make your 4, if you leave the envelope, yeah, you'll need it. You sure will. That's cheap. I ain't never 400,000. Yes, you leave your employment, you will need insurance, and you can buy it. It's gonna run you. If you're by yourself, it might run you $1,300 or $1,400 a month. You making it. You're making it. I don't even blink at it. I think it's $2,500. They tax you if you want a good one. But you just go make it. You understand? See, you gotta look, Carletta, when you make the 400,000 jelly beans, the show don't end. You get back in the next year and do the same thing, and now you're going to the 3.5, 6.8 M, 10 M. You see why I take this serious? I know what this can do. Yes, 100%. So if you can get it over here when I'm teaching it absolutely for $0, get it. But if I come to your city and you want my time, then you gotta just go ahead and pay for it. But I offer it here. And we talk about all that. Eyes wide open. Come on, read it. Okay, good. I'm in the making of a comment. Come on. We want millions. We can change the world, at least move the needle. Because I told y'all, the traders, the success rate is so low. Thank you for today's class. Just sign up with Charles Schwab. I'll be watching videos. Way to go. After you sign up, I want you to go to Charles Schwab search bar and type in Think or Swim. And when you type it in, click on the first one that one drops down. When you click on that first one, it's going to take you to Think or Swim platform. I want you to download the desktop version, period. Not the mobile, desktop, okay? Yes, MK, I have not traded because of that. Exactly. There are days, it's a good question. She said, have you ever not traded due to no confluences or a breakout? Yes, and that's when you close your laptop and go do something else. 9:30 to 11:30, if I don't see it, normally if you don't see, I count 7 15-minute candles. If it doesn't break in 7 15-minute candles, there's no play for me. That's a good question, Latoya. Can she download it on a MacBook? How old is your MacBook? If it's new, you can. It has to be 2 years, no less, no more. Yeah, trading is a skill. Worry about achieving the skill, not the money. Very good. Lakia said you can download it. You're right, Sandy. She said it's 2 years old. You should be good. What do you think about open? I don't know what that means, Eric. Open what? So yes, people have theirs on Mac. Eric, what do you mean? What do I think about open? We have 3 minutes. What do I think about the open ticker? I don't know. Gotta give me more information about that. Do y'all know what he mean? You can answer it. I don't look at that. Oh, I know open door. I don't look at that. It can go wherever it needs to go. Let me tell you why. I do spy. I'm not, listen to me, and I'm not trying, I really, when I say this, hear this with love. If something is working for me, I don't change. Didn't I tell y'all we took 1,500 jelly beans and made over 3 million jelly beans? Why would I look at anything else? It's too much work. But yeah, I'm sure it's good. But now I do, Eric, to answer your question, I do swing trade. So there are some stocks that I swing. But as far as my 5% every day, I stick with one thing. SPY and sometimes QQQ because they run almost exact. And they're both ETFs. SPY has the top 500 companies in the United States. So you going with one stock that's just a one company, or do you want this one that has 500 of the big boys in it? You feel me? I don't know nothing about that. I don't hop. I'm 55 years old. I like it nice and easy. I like it dependable. That's right, Chuck. That's what worked for me. That's right, Sandy. Yep. So I hope you do good with it. I want everybody to win, and it's more than one way to skin a cat. Thank you, Latoya. Yep, we need to do that. And to catch you up real quick. So yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. You're going to work late tonight. You had to see our little teacher so much knowledge. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Give your family hugs for me. They're so sweet. Good night, MK. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. It's 9:30. We made it. We got up to, I don't know, up there with the likes. Almost 200 people was on the live with us learning how to trade. Isn't that a blessing? God bless y'all. I'll be back Monday, same time. If you need to reach me in between that time, of course, I'm on YT. And if you're a dripper, I see y'all Monday through Friday, every morning. All right. See y'all later. You're welcome. You guys are amazing. If you have any questions, make sure you write them down. I'll be back next Monday. Or, of course, I pop up here all the time on TikTok. Good night. Appreciate everybody. Bye. All right, so some of y'all go get your merch. You know where to go get it. I want to see you in it. Everybody looks so good. Thank you. I appreciate your love and support. And I'll be back. Don't be afraid of the market tomorrow.